23rd June 1935, Talk 57. Sri Bhagavan said that Sushumna is the name mostly mentioned in scriptures. Other names also occur, that is Para, Atma, Amrita. It is also stated that Sushumna becomes lean, merged in Para. So it may be said that Para is the terminology of Gyan, whereas Sushumna is that of Yoga. 24th June 1935, a doubt in Sri Ramana Gita answered. Chapter 12, stanza 10 reads, with yet further progress, invisibility also may result, such an one being pure consciousness only, flourishes as a Siddha. Chapter 18. Last stanza reads, the glory of the Siddhis is past imagination. They are equal to Shiva, Shiva himself in being able to grant boons. The meaning is that with self-realization, real and incessant tapas results. With the maturing of such tapas, some jnanis can make their bodies intangible and invisible. They are known as Siddhas. Later, the greatness of the Siddhas is incomprehensible. They are equal to Shiva and can even grant boons. So said Sri Bhagavan. There is an Upanishad mantra. One desirous of liberation or wealth must serve a self-realized sage. Here is no mention of Siddha for granting boons. The Jnani can do so. The mantras again, abiding in his own grandeur, Brahman is infinite, will seem confounding when read with the slokas cited above. All this is Brahman. The knower of Brahman becomes Brahman itself. Show that a Jnani is Sarvajnani, all-knower. What then is the distinction between the Jnani and the Siddha, and the ability of the later to grant boons, implying the absence of it in the former? This was the doubt. The master explained, the Gita questions were asked in a certain spirit. The answers were according to it. People look to the body only and they want siddhis also. With self-realization, no powers can extend even into it. And how can they extend beyond? People anxious for siddhis are not content with their idea of jnana and so want siddhis associated with it. They are likely to neglect the supreme happiness of jnana and aspire for siddhis. For this, they are going through the by-lanes instead of the royal path and so will likely lose their way. In order to guide them aright and keep them on the royal road alone, the siddhis are said to accompany jnana. In fact, jnana comprises all, and a jnani will not waste even a thought on them. Let the people get jnana and then seek siddhis if they so desire. I have said the siddhis relate to the body because their outlook is concerning the body. A jnani and siddha are not different. To bestow boons, the boons include the gain of self also. The siddhis are not merely of an inferior order but of the highest order. The Shastras are meant to suit varying conditions. Their spirit remains the same. In Halashya Mahima, there is a chapter on the eightfold siddhis. There Shiva says that his bhakt never wastes a thought on them. Again, Shiva says that he never grants boons. The desires of the devotees are fulfilled according to their prarabdha only. When Ishvara himself says no, so what of others? In order to display siddhis, there must be others to recognize them. That means there is no jnana in the one who displays them. Therefore, siddhis are not worthy of any thought. Jnana alone is to be aimed at and gained.